guys, welcome to Nyonya Cooking. In today's video, I'm going to bring you the recipe of sambal. Now sambal is basically chili paste which can be eaten with rice or noodles. It's very versatile, very delicious and of course spicy. You're in for a ride if you love chili food, so let's check out the ingredients. Chilies are the heart and soul to sambal. So I have here about 15 dried chilies which have been soaked in a hot bowl of water, and after they have softened, I've cut them in between and then removed the seeds. I am also using about 3 fresh chilies. Now you can use 2 fresh chilies because these are slightly smaller ones, that is why I'm using only 3. And also remember to remove the seeds or else the sambal will be too spicy and it will be difficult to enjoy. And then I have 3 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of coconut milk, 1 teaspoon of tamarind paste, about 1 shallot which are sliced. Another core ingredient is dried anchovies. So I have here about 20 grams. You would want to put them through running water to clean the dirt, and then after that immediately use a paper towel, soak the excess water. So we want to keep the anchovies as dry as possible, and some salt and sugar to taste. About 125 ml of water, and do not forget some oil to fry. The first thing that we need to do is to blend some of the ingredients. So we're just going to take the dried chilies, cut them into smaller pieces and then put them into the blender. The fresh chilies as well, garlic, half of the dried anchovies. So we're not taking all, only half. You can add a bit of water to ease the process of blending, and this will ensure that we'll get a smooth blended paste. After blending, we're going to fry the rest of the anchovies first. So I have here a pan which is nicely heated up with a bit of oil, and then we're just going to fry the anchovies. The anchovies has to be really crispy so that it will add some crispiness to the sambal. And the next thing that we'll do is to fry the blended ingredients. So we're just going to remove the blended ingredients from the blender. So you need to fry the sambal until it is fragrant, and that is when it changes into a deeper red color. And that is when I am going to add the shallots into the sambal. The heat should be about, say, medium heat. And now we are going to add the water into. And I have already been stirring about 3 to 4 minutes. So it is time to add the coconut milk into the sambal. This will actually ease the spiciness of the sambal. And do not forget the tamarind paste. Keep cooking for about another 3 to 5 minutes, and then you can add some salt and sugar to taste. So some people like the sambal to be more sour, some people like it to be sweeter. It's really all up to you. I like mine to be slightly sweeter, so I'm just going to add more sugar into this. As you can see, the water reduced drastically, and what we have left here is just a very nice sambal, very delicious sambal. So I switched off the stove and then add the fried anchovies into it. Now the sambal is ready. All I'm doing here is just to try to separate the sambal from the oil as much as possible. So what I did here was just to tilt the pan a little, and all the excess oil will be flowing down. And when it's done, just put it into a nice bowl or plate as you wish. This is a very simple recipe to prepare sambal. Now if you have prepared too much sambal and you feel that you can't finish the sambal at one go, what you can do is that you leave it aside, let it cool down, keep it into a container and then freeze it. So you can always have sambal when you want it. Just pop it into the microwave or steam it. Then you can have sambal with rice or noodles as you wish. So I do hope that you love this recipe. Write me in the comment section below, or of course through Google+, Twitter and even Facebook. I'd love to hear from you as always. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, quickly do so because I'm going to bring you so many more recipes in the next upcoming videos. Till then, happy cooking! I've been stirring every 10 to 15 minutes, and now it has been about more than an hour. So let's check our kaya. This is the consistency that we're looking for.